very pleased to be here as part of this event with Marist Youth Care, because they are an organisation in Blacktown that leads by example. Jim talked about social values and social justice, and really that's what drives me every day as a politician. And I think for most of us, homelessness is something that we're not generally exposed to. It's happened to someone else, and it's something that very few people contemplate. And I was just talking to Cate before about the fact that homelessness, healthcare and domestic violence are three issues that people hear about, they read about, they don't think about, because most people are fortunate enough not to be exposed to it. So it's something that doesn't get a lot of thought. We're talking about traction. The fact is that it is an issue that is growing, and it's quite extraordinary when you look at a nation like Australia or a state like New South Wales, where we are, I think we consider ourselves to be generally well off, that we can have a problem with homelessness, that we can actually see homelessness rising. And the scary part is that for most people, they're living their lives one pay packet away from homelessness. They lose a job and things just spiral away. And if you've ever had the opportunity to talk to people who've been in those situations, it's extraordinary just how it can happen to almost anyone in our society because of the way we live and the pressures that we're under. And youth homelessness is a continuing and growing problem. It's like youth suicide and all those issues. There are issues that are there, but unless you're touched by it, it's something that doesn't get a great deal of coverage. Maybe it's because it's a bit confronting. It's very hard to explain why it is. But it is a problem, and it is a problem that needs to be confronted. Stephen talked about the fact that homelessness just around Parliament House, and I have to say I think one of the most disgusting things I've seen in my time in the Parliament was that just around the dining room there's gardens, and some men used to sleep in those gardens at night because it was a little bit warm, it was out of the weather, and so the parliamentary officers, the presiding officers, decided to put barriers in those gardens so they couldn't sleep there, and I have to say I was pretty appalled and disgusted by that.